Anyway, going back to what I was asking about, mom stuff. So when you
Yep.
say natural birth, I've heard people talk about how they get like I don't know if it's considered a shot or whatever. I don't remember the exact terminology.
Epidural.
Epidural,
Yeah.
that's what it is. So is that considered part of the natural thing or no? If they still
so,
come out of
I
your
mean, natural, I think, can be a broad term. For me, I was like saying that, like coming out of the hoo-ha, you know, like that's natural.
Okay.
But
That's
I
what
did
you meant
have
when
the
you said
epidural.
natural. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
like
I've
normal way
How much
that
do you
most
want
people
to
do it.
suffer is the question.
Well, I've seen like a bunch of different stuff where it's like there's the whole at home midwife natural birth thing, and then there's
Yeah,
the whole I'm at the hospital doing it vaginally, but no epidural considered
yeah,
natural. And then there's the come out of my hoo ha with epidural is still natural, but then the C
yeah.
section is like guaranteed to be technically not natural. There's like layers or levels.
That's what I was saying. Like different
Yes.
people say different things on if it's a natural birth or not. But for me, I was like,
Okay.
I needed that epidural, though it didn't work very well for me. So that was the
Okay.
thing.
I mean,
The end
hey,
of the day, baby came out of you. You're a mother.
yeah, I mean, the more you know, man. None of my homies around my age are having kids right now. And I'm not asking my fucking hey
Grandma?
auntie,
Mom.
how
My
know
grandma.
Granny.
how was the
What's grandma
medicine?
doing with the
How was
baby?
your hospital experience with my cousin when you gave birth to him like 10 years ago? Tell me about it. Like give
I mean,
give me
has your own mother never regaled you with tales of her pregnancy and birth of you? Because I thought
I
that
don't
was like a
speak to
normal
my own
experience.
mother. No.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
My mom is my
Yep.
stepmom.
You
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
My
about
that
mom
that
didn't
detail?
do that
Yep.
really
No,
I
it's
know the
fine.
vibe.
either.
No, my mom is my stepmom, and my stepmom doesn't have any, you know, children, blood children. Excuse me.
See, my mother, you know, she's over the years told me the story of my own birth many times and how I'm the reason she can't have Taco Bell anymore. And she will hold that over me for the rest of her life.
God, have you learned anything like
Oh
that?
my god, that's a
Yeah.
horrible way to live. No Taco Bell.
Yep, no
What a
Taco
thing
Bell.
to
'Cause
hold
she
as a
craved
child.
constantly when she was pregnant with me, but she also had horrible morning sickness.
Either, a human life, Taco Bell, about equal value.
It's like when you put you like I imagine she put you in the corner. I'm angry
So
at you,
losing Taco
and guess
Bell's not
what?
that bad.
I can't have Taco Bell anymore either. She just brought it up when
Just-
you were 7, and it just like was bubbling. She was thinking about Taco Bell. She saw your dad get it or somebody one time, and it just came up. You're in the corner because I can't have Taco Bell.
I think that if you couldn't have Taco Bell, that's just an excuse to go to Chick-fil-A more often, and therefore, not that bad. Not that bad.
Was
Can't have
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A
a
is
alright.
thing
I mean, it's good, but
back then?
I don't fuck with Taco Bell that hard. It's
Whoa.
it's kind of
Treason.
mid.
treason
kinda
at
mid.
the highest degree.
I
It's
mean,
a
Taco Bell,
hit.
kinda
you gotta
mid.
be in the right
Man, I love
mood
the
for
spot.
it for me, but
The Panda Express is here.
I'm always
I'll be
in a
back.
fucking mood for Taco Bell.
Well,
Dude,
anyway,
honestly.
while Colin has to walk away, a little bit of a cold open. This is second episode of the Armorcast. Thank you for tuning in yet again. Or if this is your first episode, go back and watch the first one. You're a little bit, off
Never watch
kilter.
the sequel first.
So, we're just talking about life stuff, catching up. We have another episode today with the same people from last time. Kara, Sky, Colin, who's getting some food and change. We're going to play another game in a bit. We're just doing a bit of small tech. People are kind of, going over stuff. How's everybody doing?
Damn, that's some
What's been
quick
going
Panda.
on lately?
I'm
I'm
doing so
alive.
much different than I was like an hour ago. So I'm doing great.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
I
significantly
have
more
toast.
pain.
I have toast now.
Well, last time, you just introduced yourself. You didn't really tell us how you were doing.
That's true. I'm doing great. I got toast.
I'm no longer nervous.
Just regular toast?
It has peanut butter and bananas on it.
So
Valid.
like a dessert
Tasty.
toast, like a protein dessert toast.
Yeah, kind of.
What are you willing to put with bananas on bread? It's a good question because I've seen some
Nutella,
weird stuff.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter, Nutella.
Ooh. Not
That's about
mayonnaise,
it.
right?
No.
No.
What the
No,
fuck?
no, no.
me?
What?
Yep.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's It's
Man.
I
gross.
said mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Ooh, wait, with bananas?
That's
No,
strange.
Yeah.
Change loves
toast?
mayonnaise. That might be
I
a bizarre.
do, but there's a limit, you know.
I don't know, mayonnaise is, I like mayonnaise just as much as the next
Yeah.
average guy, but it's not like I'm gonna fucking
You
I
gotta
But
need
that's like
toast
a
that
did-
bread.
burger topping. That's not a.
Yeah, that's why you toast the bread.
Change
It's a
goes to
sandwich
Burger
topping.
King and gets
No.
extra mayonnaise on his burger.
Well, that's fine. That's valid. You want a
No
moist
ketchup.
burger, but you don't go, I want
Ew.
mayonnaise to dip my chicken nuggets
Don't
in.
call it moist.
Like if you're gonna dip your chicken nuggets in, you use
But-
mayonnaise
but
in
Burger
combination
King-
with.
Burger King already puts enough mayonnaise as is. What does extra mayonnaise even
I
look
don't
like?
get extra. I get just ketchup and mayonnaise. So I take out the
Oh,
vegetables.
okay.
So you're like a grandma. Is what I'm
No
saying.
vegetables.
Oh, what? Grandma's
That's
a
like
need
what
some-
grandmas order.
You need some texture
yeah.
on your burger.
No veggies. Do you get
No.
cheese?
Yeah, I get cheese. They always
So
ask me.
cheese,
You want to
mayonnaise, and
They
ketchup.
always ask me to choose. I said a cheeseburger.
That's so
so yeah.
bland.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hate that shit when you're like, hey, can I? I want to get the number one. The whatever. The burger. The cheeseburger, quarter pounder,
cheeseburger
whatever the
with
hell it
toast.
is. They're like,
That's
do you want cheese on that? I'm like, does the picture have cheese on it, bitch? Yes, that's what I
Oh,
want. I don't.
You know, the one that when I go to Waffle House and I get any like kind of it's like the chicken melt waffle
Mhm.
hash brown bowl, and it comes with onions regularly, and they always ask, "Do you want the onions?" Yes,
Probably 'cause a
that's
lot of
that's the
people
bowl
don't.
I
People
got.
don't
Yeah, 'cause
like
a lot of people
onions.
are
Who
Even
doesn't
though
like
they're a
onions? If you don't
delicious
like
Children-
onions,
I like
vegetable.
onions.
crazy.
I'm just saying I know that's a common food that like kids don't like.
If
I like
you're
I
a
love onions.
child, you get out of my Waffle House. That's what I have
if
to
you're a
say.
child, you should be getting
I'm
waffles
there
at Waffle
at a-
House, not my
I'm
my
out of there at
adult
a
hash brown bowl.
time where you shouldn't be present if you are a child. It is either late or in the middle of the day. Neither of those options, you should be there.
All
It's
right,
11
so
at
children,
night,
you are
be in
not
bed.
allowed to exist at the same time as Devon. He doesn't
Kids
like
that
In
are not
Waffle
in school
House.
I'll take
yet,
that.
you're just
In
not allowed to
Waffle
go
House.
during the day with your parents, I guess, Those
No.
kids under school age, not allowed.
Definitely not. Exactly. I'm glad we all are
Wait,
on.
I mean,
So this breakfast place has egg salad.
no,
Huh?
What?
Did
no,
you not say it was egg salad with onions? What'd you say?
no.
What?
I
You
did
don't
not
have-
say
he doesn't
egg
have a
salad.
Waffle
I
House, I
said
don't think.
Waffle House
He's
hash
Canadian.
brown bowl.
You
Hash
don't have a
brown
Waffle
bowl.
House?
No, we don't have at Waffle Houses. And also,
Oh
someone just
my
texted me
God.
regarding egg salad, so I got my wires crossed.
You're missing
Okay.
out.
We have egg salad in the
Yeah.
fridge.
You're
Though I
missing
have
out
eaten
just
at
like
one of
everyone who
you.
doesn't have Biscuitville.
Mm.
What?
Biscuitville's not that good.
Biscuitville. What?
I
How
stand by it.
dare?
I
No,
had one. It was
no.
all right.
Okay, so let me
Biscuitville is good
let me
stuff.
ask, what did you get?
Sausage biscuit.
Okay, you got a
Yeah.
basic sausage, egg, and cheese.
I don't
biscuit.
like eggs, and I did get cheese on it. I got a
Ooh.
sausage and cheese biscuit.
Ew,
Okay.
sausage
Don't
cheese,
like
no
egg.
I don't
Did
like
you
it.
get the
It's
Cheerwine
crushed.
Kakalaki barbecue sauce? That doesn't actually taste like barbecue
did
sauce. It's more of a
not
ketchup that's more
that.
I don't put
It's
the
delicious.
ketchup on a
Salad, but-
sausage biscuit, you
I mean,
weirdo.
I'm down to try it again and get
No, I'm
the
not
sauce,
saying put the
but
ketchup
Maybe
I
you
didn't
have
think it
a
was that
bad
great.
one. No, we
Yeah.
have a good one by us. Maybe you have one where they don't care.
I mean, it
but if you
it
don't have
tasted
like
fine.
an old white or Hispanic lady in that window making them biscuits, I don't want.
No, I
Just like
I
if I go
love
to
my
Starbucks and they don't have blue hair, I know it's
I
gonna be
prefer
out.
Hardee's biscuit.
ooh
personal-
no.
Hardee's
It's
is
so
okay,
okay.
I
dry.
think
Hardee's?
Which
your
Hardee's
Hardee's
are
is
you
just
going
bad.
to?
My hometown Hardee's, which I worked at, was
Is
very good
Hardee's.
biscuits. And I have a story which I believe I've told regarding how good this Hardee's is.
But you
So
haven't
I
told
could
it on the
tell
internet.
story. I haven't told it on the internet. I can tell it.
I haven't heard
Go
it.
for
Songwriter.
I'm a
Feel
virgin
free
to
to
the story.
listen. So I worked at
Feel free to
Hardee's. It was my first job when I was 16, in high school. And I, on the weekends, would work the breakfast shift, which just so happened to be the most busy shift ever. Like, it's insane how busy this breakfast shift is. It was so busy that this story occurred. I was at Hardee's, doing my thing, working the front counter where you take people's orders in the store, like not at the drive-thru. And I have one of the regulars, an old man. A lot of the regulars are old people. They really love coming to Hardee's for their breakfast for some reason. Anyway, it was an old man that we've known before. I take his order. We greet each other. I turn around to grab his order. As I turn back around, he is fainting, falling onto the ground, having a heart attack. He had a heart attack right in front of me. And I'm standing here like holding his biscuits and gravy, like, should we call 911? And he's like, don't call 911. I don't want to pay for the ambulance. Is what he's saying, like as he's like on the ground gripping his heart. And like for a second, people are like standing there like confused. But then like after a minute, they step over him and begin ordering their next food. They don't care.
Whoa.
And then someone did call 911 eventually because like this man had you got to call 911. Well,
Yes.
He needs it.
the only entrance to this place is also the entrance where like you would go to the drive-through, and the drive-through lane was packed all the way down the street. And these people would not stop moving their cars forward to let the ambulance in. So the ambulance was just stuck there waiting for some kind soul to let them in, but people didn't care. They just kept going because they wanted their biscuits and gravy so badly. They didn't care about the ambulance.
Yeah, it's
Do
don't
people
bother them to
get
make like my coffee.
Biscuits and gravy, like as like a regular thing. Like, is this
Yeah.
a weekday?
This is a Sunday after church.
Okay. To be fair, I was like, if I'm on a weekday, right, and I'm trying to grab breakfast before I like go into work,
No.
I'm
Until it's
definitely
weekend.
not
go to
getting
school.
biscuits and gravy. Like
It was
that's
like
no. I need something I can eat on the road.
time. Sunday, church just let out. Everyone and their mama is coming to Hardee's and getting some biscuits and gravy, maybe a sausage biscuit, and some fucking potatoes. You know
You know
And
where
yeah.
that wouldn't happen?
where?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Chick-fil-A. No,
Damn.
you know why? Because their team is obviously well trained, and they would probably be able to like do open heart surgery on him. You know, you'd see like 12 guys hop out from behind the counter, start like taking his clothes off,
vitals.
doing surgery, and
You
he's
do.
like, "Oh, they're saving my life," and they're like, "My pleasure, my pleasure." My pleasure. They're taking
Yeah.
somebody's order on their
I can
tablet.
see it.
They're like,
I can see it.
my pleasure. But no,
You know why?
Biscuitville's peak. Ultimate
Honestly,
sausage biscuit, so good.
It's
You know where else this wouldn't
I
happen?
like floppy bacon.
It's so
so I don't get bacon from fast food chains. It's always hard as shit because that's like the default everyone has, and I'm a floppy bacon guy.
I'm a
I will
crispy
say
gal, but
bow rounds. Bow
Oh,
rounds
yeah.
are peak
yeah.
breakfast.
I'm
Oh,
also not a
potato.
fan of Bojangles that much.
I agree with that
Hardee's and
statement,
Bojangles
but
are
I
the same
like.
thing.
No,
I
they're
don't agree
not.
with that.
Oh, wow.
They are
They're
definitely
the
not.
same thing. It's the same thing.
I have never been to like any of the places you guys are talking about.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you North Carolinians you overhype your things, and your things are the Biscuitvilles, the Bojangles, the cookouts. That's your thing,
We
and
didn't.
you
We
overhype
didn't
it.
invent those things.
Yes,
maybe.
you did. Biscuitvilles from
Cheerwine,
North
we
Carolina,
definitely did.
I
cookouts
didn't know
from
that.
North Carolina,
I knew
Bojangles.
that.
I'm pretty sure it's from North Carolina.
I didn't know
That's
that.
because we're fucking great. That's because Cheerwine's
Isn't
definitely
this
from
where
North Carolina.
Pepsi came from?
The Cheerwine, I don't know
I
about
don't
Or
know.
Pepsi.
Coke? I thought it was Pepsi or Coke. Also,
Coke is
didn't
from
we,
Luke-
Atlanta, Georgia.
We got
Oh,
Luke
never mind.
Combs. My boy Luke Combs is from here.
didn't we have a couple rappers that came from? Was it J. Cole?
There's some guy from
don't know.
Fayetteville. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
who
J.
it is.
Cole. I think was from Fayetteville. I think who was like a famous basketball player. I think was from.
Yep.
I
Glad
think
to have this
somewhere near Fayetteville.
We got a couple.
I don't
we
care
have
about
a lot
celebrities.
lot of good colleges. But yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care about
Yeah, NC State's pretty good.
I think that all of this stuff is really good, And actually, I'm going to give Sky the segue point
Let's go. now.
because what we're going to be talking about and what you guys are going to be helping me with is how to human.
Oh,
Well, I'm out.
And
We're kind of the
You
wrong
guys-
people to ask.
well,
Okay,
that's the thing. You guys are going
I'm
to kind of
human.
be working together.
I mean, I guess
So you guys are going to be taking turns, one step at a time, teaching me how to complete basic tasks. So, we'll start with Kara. And Kara will, I'll be like, a basic task, and Kara will give like one step, and then Sky will give one step, and then Colin will give one, and so on and so forth. But maybe Colin personally doesn't agree or go with normally the steps that Kara and Sky normally would take. And so Colin might try to be like, well, actually, we need to go back to the kitchen because I prefer doing it this way. And so maybe Colin's going to divert you guys a little. and then the next person's gonna go, and you guys are gonna try and complete a basic task, but unified, because everyone makes sandwiches differently. Everyone might have different procedures for doing the laundry. It depends on your house. It depends on if you've got to go to a laundromat, your steps are very different than if you have to do your laundry in your house.
True.
So this is going to be you guys, trying to help me complete some basic tasks, but with your own personal life experience.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
We don't have to tell you how to walk and pick shit up, right?
No,
we just
but
tell
if
you
I,
to pick something up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the ability.
I'm
to
still
function.
a person.
Okay.
I'm a guy who got in a horrible biscuit-related heart attack, and I lost oxygen to my brain for too long.
All that biscuits and gravy.
All the biscuits and gravy clogged up all my arteries, and I forgot how to do some basic. I still know how to move and walk and stuff. I've been in the Chick-fil-A rehabilitation center for many moons, and they've covered the basics again. But I just need a little bit of help from my friends at how the best way to do some of these things are. What's the easiest, best way to make a sandwich? And that's what we're going to start out with. How do you make a sandwich? Assuming that I am standing in my kitchen, I've got a table, I've got all the ingredients I might possibly need. And depending on whose turn it is, I don't know what kind of sandwich I'm making. So I just assume that I've just got a really nice kitchen. It's got all the stuff I need. The lawsuit that I did for that, it's just made me fucking so much money. Just absolutely so much money. And we're going to go in order. So Kara, Sky, Colin, and then Change. And step by step, you guys are going to teach me how to make a sandwich. So Kara, if you'd like to start, what's the first step to making a sandwich?
All right. Hopefully, this is a non-controversial starting point, but I would like you to pick up the bag of bread.
Okay, that's not controversial, but maybe too simple. Feel free to do a little bit more complex than that. So you might say, get my ingredients out, and maybe you tell me what those are.
You said you already had the ingredients in front of you.
No, they're in my kitchen. I'm
kitchen.
standing in my kitchen. I've got a table. It's plain. I've got dishes in my cabinets. I've got food in my fridge. I've got food in my pantry. I've got food in my,
I'm raising my hand.
I have everything I need. Okay, what you got?
In this thought exercise, your kitchen is essentially a grocery store, right?
Infinite
anything
number
that's
of
plausibly in
a
standardized kitchen after getting ran over by some gravy.
I just bought a mansion, so it's a really nice kitchen. Like I've got a rotating pantry.
You got all right.
Infinite
I got
fridge. He
Infinite
found
fridge.
that somewhere.
Domain expansion.
It's a walk-in fridge. I have a walk-in fridge. I open both the doors, and then I can step into it, and I've got shelves on both sides. And then the back section is like a fully fortified door for like a freezer. And you open it up, and
someone
there's
decides,
one tub of
hey,
ice
let's
cream
put some
in there.
caviar on this sandwich.
All right,
it's
possible.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
I definitely have caviar.
Thank you.
Well, after
all right,
that
so Kara.
All right. Well, I would like you to gather your ingredients and place them on the counter.
Okay. What ingredients have I gathered?
Well, for the sandwich that I'm envisioning, you have gathered plain white bread, butter, cheese, and meat.
What kind of meat?
Okay.
Turkey.
Turkey. Okay. Butter, turkey, cheese, and bread. Good. Sounds good. All right. So, Sky, what's the next step?
My next step is I'm gonna turn around and gather some more ingredients because I'm like, this is kind of a plain sandwich. I'm gonna get some mayonnaise, some mustard, some lettuce, and some tomatoes too, and put them on the counter.
Okay. Spice it up a little bit. Colin, what you got? What's next?
I'm gonna have you walk over to the counter, pick up the white bread, and throw it in the trash, and go to your other counter and pick up the sourdough, and walk towards your nice gigantic toaster, and get that sourdough bread in the toaster.
Good. Sounds good. Change.
All right. So one, I'm gonna make sure that those meat and cheese were not just placed directly on the counter. So if they were, we're going to throw them out and get them in a bag or a plate so we're not contaminated. And we're going to put that mayonnaise away.
A plate might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm going to get a plate and some stuff so we're not putting food on the counter. You don't need salmonella. And we're also going to put that mayonnaise back, I think. Unfortunately, I mean, we just got this mansion. We're not going to lose it to another
The mayonnaise man is not kidding.
We made bank. We're not sacrificing that.
I like how you're already fucking over everyone else. Everyone is already like, all right, fuck what Kara said.
I'll be honest with you. I was like sourdough bread off rip the moment he said sandwich, and then she said white bread. I said, "Fuck! I gotta be the guy."
This is exactly what I wanted.
It's going to be a nice collaborative experience.
This is exactly what I wanted. All right, but now, Kara, it's your turn. So what are you doing now?
Well, seeing as others have set the precedent, I would like you to throw those fucking tomatoes in the trash.
All right, so I'm throwing away the tomatoes. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Anything else? You know, we're kind of escalating now. Steps. Some people have definitely done more than what would be one step, but maybe still kind of one step.
You know, how about you take your toasted sourdough out of the toaster, and spread some butter on it.
All right, sounds good. I've got some buttered toast now. No tomatoes. And Sky?
I am then gonna take my mayonnaise that I put in the fridge on accident. I'm gonna grab it back out of that fridge, and I'm gonna layer nice with the butter because I love fat. I'm gonna put it right on the sourdough bread. Nice, a good layer. And
okay, sounds good.
And that's what I'll move on. Someone else can go.
All right. So I've got some bread with some butter and some mayo just laying on my table, which is probably clean. Colin?
I will get a plate from the cabinets and put the toasted bread with the condiments on said plate. I would like to take. I feel like that's just a health thing. So I don't want to count that as an action. I'm going into the fridge and I'm pulling out some pickled red onion.
Okay.
And we're gonna place a light, amount, and I'm gonna like hold the pickled red onion. Let the juices drip. We don't want all that on top of the fat of our oily sauces already on. We'll just put one side, and we'll put it away.
And change.
I'm not gonna throw out the dish again, even though it was on the counter. I am going to, I think, grab some turmeric and whatever heart pills we have because it seems like we're gonna need them. A glass of water.
Okay, you're preparatorily preparing for my second heart attack.
You're welcome.
No one I can sue on this one. Kara?
I'm going to place some cheddar cheese on top of the butter and mayonnaise.
Good, so it starts melting.
Is it I have a question. Is it shredded or slices?
This is sliced. Slices of mild cheddar.
It may not melt as we desire, though.
There's no melting involved. The toast has already cooled down from the butter and mayo.
Yeah, it wouldn't melt. It would just be a
worthless.
It's just gonna be cold cheese, which is valid.
All right, Sky.
I'm then going to take my toast, my 2 pieces of toast with their condiments and cheese, and put it on a pan and pop it in the oven just to get the cheese nice and melted, and then I'll pull it out and put it back on the plate.
Okay. It has now been approximately 30 minutes, and I have not eaten my sandwich. Colin, go ahead.
You're in it.
That's fine. You're okay with waiting. You got all this money and all the time in the world. You don't have a job. It doesn't matter.
I'm hungry.
You're fine. The perfect sandwich cannot be rushed.
Takes time.
Listen to your voices.
And you can nibble on some pieces of the turkey while you're waiting on the creation of said sandwich. Anyway,
someone would have to let me do that.
So what we're gonna do is take a slice of the turkey out of the package and just eat that real quick to hold you over.
Oh, I needed that.
And then you're gonna wash your hands because that's some slimy turkey. And honestly, you don't know why you bought it, but it still tastes fantastic.
All right, change.
Okay. You are going to call your emergency contact, let them know you're eating this sandwich, and you're gonna slice up some oranges for yourself.
Oranges? Okay.
That's not a side quest.
I've got some oranges. Got it. Kara?
Okay. Gosh, I've lost track of the sandwich. Is it in the oven currently?
No, it's back on the plate.
I'll put it back on the
Back
plate.
on the plate.
Cheese melted.
Meat on there?
No
Nope.
meat's on there.
I've decided I hate all of you, and I'm
What?
going to squeeze the oranges onto the sandwich.
What? No,
Oh my
my
God.
side!
A little zest.
Yeah.
A little zest. A little zest never hurt no one.
Except the skin.
Can I ask before we continue, what kind of oranges were they? Were they red blood oranges? Were they navel?
I
Those are the
think-
only two I
Question.
know, even though I work
Yeah,
in
yeah, I'm
produce
like-
and we
I'm
have
like-
like 5 versions.
You know what?
Does it matter?
Tangerine.
There's Cara,
Cara.
spelled C-A-R, space C-A-R, space O-N.
That's definitely a good orange.
oranges.
It pairs well with
You
cheddar
know what? I
cheese.
think it sounds like it's Cara. I think that's appropriate.
Okay. All right. Sky, what's next?
All right, I'm gonna look at my now sopping wet sandwich filled with the juiciness of that orange I squeezed on there. I'm gonna say, yummy. And I'm gonna grab some shredded chicken that I shredded last night from a rotisserie chicken I bought the other day, and I'm gonna put it on top.
Okay.
I think it'll
okay.
pair well with the tanginess of the orange.
Alrighty. And Colin?
We're gonna grab the wash your sister sauce from off
Wash
the
your sister
countertop.
sauce? Yep.
Yeah.
Wash your sister sauce.
Okay.
Yep. And we're going to grab a tiny little ramekin, a sauce ramekin. We're gonna put a little bit of the wash your sister sauce and a little bit of the mayo, and we're gonna get a little bit of the orange juice and we're gonna stir it together, and then we're going to put that on top of the chicken.
Mm.
We have
Okay,
so
okay.
much, volume
Shit.
here. We need a little bit of more moisture, and that's what that's for.
Yum.
Change.
I don't know if I like this sandwich.
It's not your sandwich. Shut up.
It's me. I have control.
One step at a time.
I'll give you a round. Oh shit! I don't know what to do beyond the bit. All right, I'm gonna do the thing I was gonna do originally. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna feed the sandwich to the dog, and then I'm gonna go to Brett. Then I'm gonna go to Hardee's for gravy and biscuits.
This guy said, "Fuck the." He said, "I took over everyone's turn."
Is
We're
that
getting in the
technically
car.
a sandwich?
I don't know if that's one step, sir.
All right,
Okay, so you get in the car. That's the first step.
get in the car.
Are you
No, I
leaving
think-
the sandwich?
No,
alone?
You get to throw the sandwich away. You
Is
gotta
that-
make your
I
mind
fed
up.
it to the dog.
Oh, you
Oh,
fed it
right.
to
so-
the dog.
Sandwich no longer exists. I'm erasing everything that I wrote about this
So,
sandwich.
yep. So, in the
The
end,
dog. You just fed the dog a shitty sandwich, is what it sounds like.
Hey, they deserve to be treated well. We're rich now. We can
okay.
do that.
I think we'll call making a sandwich there. Good job, everybody. Good
we
job.
made.
It was a sandwich for the
you-
dog.
We don't
You
deserve a
could-
good job for that.
You could. I'd like to remind you that your objective was make me an easy step sandwich, and what you ended up with, I think, if I remember correctly, was a sourdough bread sandwich toasted with butter, mayo, mild cheddar cheese. That was then baked, and then there was some orange juice, shredded rotisserie chicken, a little
and
wash your sister
mayo.
glaze.
Yeah, mayo.
and no
glaze.
meat.
No,
No,
we got
with
Well, I
chicken.
put chicken. I did my best.
And
I
you put
tried
your
to make it
chicken
a
on
good
it?
I'm
sandwich.
confused where what we did with the lettuce. That never got.
It got
the
pulled out and
tomatoes
put on
were
the
thrown away.
counter, but it never got used.
Yeah. And then we fed it to the dog, and then I realized, hey, I'm rich. I will just buy a sandwich, and I
Yeah.
ordered
You
it.
said,
off
"Hey, I'm
DoorDash.
rich. I'm ordering like a caviar turkey from a shop in downtown LA or some shit."
So with that being said, I think you guys kind of made me a sandwich. But I need help with other things in life.
Ah, okay.
And unfortunately, making the sandwich was only the beginning of my day. So now, I've been receiving a lot of mail from government agencies that are investigating my money and how I'm spending it. The tax collector.
As a criminal
Uh,
after making a sandwich.
Wait.
I've recently acquired a lot of money which I haven't paid taxes for. So, I need help doing my taxes.
Ooh,
And
Well,
Sky is gonna
know what
start us
happened.
out.
Sky's gonna start.
What's my
Alright.
steps for doing my taxes?
I'm rich. Money's not a problem. I'm grabbing my
Yep.
phone and I'm going on to what's it's called? Sorry, 1 second. I'm going on to H&R Block and I'm booking an appointment for 30 minutes from now because I've got money. I can tip them extra to get a quick appointment, and I'm booking that thing right on my phone.
Gotcha. So I've booked my appointment at the good old H&R Block, which there's one just a little bit down the road.
Yep.
Okay, Colin. Now what?
I am going to then pick up my phone again and call my personal lawyer that won me all this money and say, "Hey, do you know somebody that can help me file my taxes that's not H&R Block, just in case they fuck me over?" Because really, a personal tax person is so much better than a company that very much just is gonna be a greedy fuck. Because at least I can talk to the person and maybe cover up some of my illegal activities with them via a bribe and make it somewhat, by the
I booked
books.
an
Whereas
in-person appointment.
yeah, H&R Block's a company that sucks ass. As I tell my lawyer this information, and he says, "Yeah, no problem, bro. Give me 5. I'll call you back."
Okay,
hang
so
up.
my appointment is in 30 minutes. Change. What's the next step?
I wait for my appointment.
Will you just wait?
Yeah, go to my appointment.
Okay, so you go to the my pen stopped working. It's annoying.
Your pants?
Pin.
Yeah, they
my
just
pin.
like fell off like the Ripaway ones. Like there was
Yeah, I
just a
didn't-
Looney Tunes wire.
Nobody was here when I started my
off.
day,
With the button.
and
Out
I
of
needed steps to
screen.
put on my pants. Oh, there's my pen. +1. Sorry,
+1.
we've got to add points here. I'm writing down points. Okay, so you take me to my appointment. And Kara, what's next? You probably get a phone call at some point while driving to the appointment.
I ignore the phone call and I walk into the H&R Block location.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so now I'm in H&R Block.
She
Sky.
just ghosted our
Yay.
personal tax man.
All right. I'm gonna check in with the host at the the desk, and then they're gonna lead me to the little office space that my tax representative, Flo, is at.
Flo. Thank you, Flo. And Colin?
As I'm following along in these hallways that seem to go on forever, I'm going to pull out my crack pipe and start eating it up in the middle of the hallway while I'm following this. It is for Devon because he hasn't had a hit of his crack pipe in quite some time.
Why not?
Oh, of course, my pre-tax crack hit. Of course. How can I forget? Apologies. Change?
Okay.
Please?
Yeah, I'm gonna go, and we're gonna move to Nauru.
What?
Nauru is the smallest island country, smallest republic, and the smallest country that is not a city-state. Take our money and go.
So you're doing that? Okay.
We have committed several crimes. We're getting out of here. Take the mansion.
Tax fraud. Crack
Tax fraud.
possession.
I don't know if that's all one step.
This guy keeps jumping the gun. He's doing big steps.
That's it.
He's doing
I'd like
leaps.
to remind you that I needed help filing my taxes.
And you will never have to again.
And no, hear me out. You're just taking a hit from your crack pipe to calm your nerves before the intense mental rigmarole of tax filing.
Uh-huh.
You're right. I must have imagined moving from the crack.
Okay.
I must have imagined moving away.
So what
to
Change said he
that
did was
place.
put the crack pipe away
Oh,
such
I
a
must have
descriptive action. Yes.
I
Yeah,
must
yeah, yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
misheard that. My apologies.
Overrule.
So,
You know what? How about this?
So-
How about this? I will Skype my personal consultant with H&R Block for
You're not Skyping. You're in the hallway.
We're in the
I think-
hallway.
You're
We're
following them
having
to
an
their
appointment.
office.
It's an office space. God, our tax representative's name's Flo. We're trying
Okay.
to meet her.
From the top, let's paint the picture. We are walking behind our tax agent Flo, hitting our crack pipe inside the H&R Block building on the way to her office.
Okay.
And go.
I'll go into her office.
Very good. Very good. I give you a +1. Very good point.
Right.
All right, Kara, my taxes, please. I'm already starving. I haven't eaten today yet. I immediately scheduled this appointment 30 minutes later.
I'm going to sit down across from Flo and ask her to pull up my files.
Okay, so she does that. She pulls up the files. Okay, her eyes nearly pop out of her head as she sees both how much money I have and how little I've paid the government. Sky,
Narrator.
I'm gonna look at her bulging eyes and I'm gonna say, Flo, baby girl, I got all this money. I'm gonna pull out from my back pocket a stack and I'm gonna slam it right on the thing. I'm gonna be like, that is $10,000 in hundreds. You take
my
this
ass was so disformed.
and you make this look good for me, okay?
Just a
And I'll
solid
wink at her.
Okay, yeah, Colin.
And then I'm going to take out a 50 and slide it on the table in front of her and drop the crack pipe into her trash can and then just sit back and wait.
And she takes the bribe, hopefully, and she does my taxes. I think. I think that's good. I think.
Oh,
you
you're gonna
guys
cut me
might.
out. You're gonna give me a chance. Yeah, go.
Oh, you have a last step. I mean, that's pretty much it. Well,
I go home.
what suggestion? You go home. Good call. Good call. Okay. I think I actually was able to complete my taxes. That's good. That's good. Now, of course, I have bribed a legal official. I have not eaten anything. I am I am high on crack.
Shit, which one's the Hardee's?
The last step that I need is how to evade the government that is breaking down the doors of my mansion
bring it to
and
me.
trying to
Come to me.
get me.
Come to me. You know who it is. You know who you need. Come on.
Yeah, well, I was going to go in order, but he
May
seems
as well,
so happy.
I mean, fuck it. Let him have it.
Change. You
Good
need
call.
to help me. As me, let's remind you, you guys are me. You guys, step by step, need to help me evade the government. But step by step, not things that would take, lots of rigmarole and, like moving and shit. Step by step, the government is FBI open up and they've kicked in my front door. I'm standing there high on crack. I haven't eaten. I'm really skinny. I'm sweating. My ass is deformed because I only gave her one of my $10,000 stacks and not the other one.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Summon the hounds.
I pick up
Summon
my
the
Call of
hounds.
Duty power up and I summon
Feed them
their
well.
souls.
They are loyal.
Okay, my well-fed dog who probably vomited on my floor while I was gone from the weird sandwich we gave him.
No,
All right.
Onions are poisonous
Yeah.
to dogs.
My hounds, somewhat upset stomached, one of them, hunt down the FBI agents kicking open my door. They shotgun my dog. Sorry, guys. And put him
Alright,
down.
that's the moment.
What's the next steps, Kara?
Run to the bedroom. I got you. Hold on. Run to the bedroom.
Okay, I'm gonna run to my bedroom and
I can't tell
piss
if you're
my
crying
pants
or
a little.
laughing.
Piss your pants a little. It's okay. Keep going. Hold on. I got you.
All right, so I piss my pants from the crack, obviously.
Did I give
then I
you
start
a
running,
suggestion as
but
well, Sky?
It's hard to
I got
because
some
my
ideas.
ass is deformed still. Sky, what?
As I get into my bedroom and I shut the door, I'm gonna remember to myself the procedure I had done earlier when with all my money, and I'm gonna say,
Obviously.
"Go gadget, grenade, and I'm gonna pop open my arm and shoot a grenade out towards like the hallway back
We
where
could
the
just
police
do
are
that?
coming from.
Okay.
Here
I
thought
go
asking for a
gadget
flame was too much.
grenade. Ka-doom. And it's gonna go off at some point. Not right now, because it's a grenade. It's gonna take a second. Colin, what am I doing next?
Run into the room, throw the door open, dive behind the bed.
I was already in the room.
Oh, you were already in the room? I thought I heard hallway.
Yep.
I'm sorry. All right, dive behind the bed and grab the AR-15 you have strapped underneath your bed frame and and hold an angle at your door.
All right, I'm Rainbow Six peeking. I'm peeking my door. At this point, the grenade blows up. I hear a variety of confused officers and dogs, and their riot gear. They're pretty durable. Change. What's next?
Shoot to kill.
What the fuck? You hit the soundboard.
Okay, I just start
And I upload
lighting
this to
up
YouTube.
people. I start shooting people. Kara, I'm still in the house. I haven't escaped.
Wink, wink, no touch.
I run past the dead bodies and get out of the house shooting as I go.
I start sprinting down the hallway, firing my AR, shooting grenades out of my hand, evading the officers best I can. But unfortunately, there's a lot of them, and they start trying to tackle me. Sky, how am I getting out of that?
I keep forgetting about that procedure I've had done, and I say, go, gadget, inflate. And my body inflates into this giant ball that pushes them off of me, and I begin rolling down towards the door.
Obviously, I start hamster ball rolling my body down, my face slamming every other step as I roll. Colin?
Yep.
I'm gonna continue rolling down the hill past the cops as they fall over, and then when I have a little bit of distance between me and the next cop, I'm gonna go gadget camouflage, and I'm gonna have a ghillie suit pop out underneath all of my skin and dive into the tree line.
Now I'm still a giant hamster ball, right? So I am now a giant rolling hamster ball that is camouflaged.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Change, you should deflate us.
I know what to do. Go gadget B-52 Stratos Fortress.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
That is a U.S. long-range heavy bomber designed by the Boeing Company in 1948.
Obviously.
He called a UAV.
Do I become that, or I do that?
You transform
the
more than me could
Transformers
die.
thing.
Oh
Now
my God,
I am
that's
a
the Transformers.
bulbously inflated, camouflaged bomber, and I think I bombed my way to that small island country, and now I live there. Oh, thank you all. Holy shit!
I wanted somebody to grab the art and ask, "Are those level 4 plates?" I didn't get I didn't get an option to.
+1 bomber. I'm sorry, I've got to write some shit down. I'm crying. Go, gadget.
I love Google.
Yeah, this guy googled what a B-52
I looked up military planes and then the 11 most famous warplanes.
Oh, of course, the famous warplanes. Now, I apologize. I think. I'm sorry. I'm giving points. I've gotta catch up. I was too busy confused. About what I was thinking about when giving points and I forgot. But I'm gonna say.
It was a real mental flashbang.
Yeah, +1 FBI. Okay, so these points are not. I think we're gonna call it there. These points were not assigned equally or without prejudice. In no particular order, in just the order that I wrote them. We'll go to the points here. Maybe don't. I don't know if those are copyrighted. Kara, you got points for +1. No kids allowed in my Waffle House. You got a +1 Kara point. I don't know what from. The
respect.
Kara, the orange thing. I think. Oh wait,
that was my joke.
No. Wait, what was it? Oh shit! I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to justify these.
You don't have to. It's okay.
But we love to
Plus
hear
one
the reasons.
fucking up the sandwich. Maybe that's what it was. Oh yeah. You fucked up the sandwich. You got a +1 orange point. That's what that was from. You got a +1 crying point. Colin, you got give you 4 points. Colin, you got a +1 barbecue point for recommending us some nice barbecue. You got a +1 fed me point because I didn't have to starve. The only thing I ate was a piece of turkey. You got a +1 crack point for making me a crack addict. And you got a +1 sandwich point because I think you actually made the sandwich somewhat. You had good suggestions. Sky, you got a +1 biscuits and gravy point for a good story.
Thank you.
Oh, that gives you 4 points. Sorry, I should be totaling. Sky, you got a +1 segue point. You got a +1 baby girl point. You got a +1 go gadget point. A +1 taxes point for actually trying to help me do my taxes, and also a +1 FBI point.
Woohoo!
Change. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 6. That gives you 6 points.
Hey, feeling
Change.
good.
You got a +1 plate point for in your sanitary, your respect of the sanitary.
I started off so sad.
You got a +1 heart point for caring about my heart. You got a +1 dog point for feeding the dog. You got a +1 very good point, and then a +1 bomber point, giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, total of 5 points, making Sky the winner of our second episode, and Sky will then, of course, be hosting the next one.
I'm so excited!
Yay!
You've won responsibility.
Yay!
I already planned. I've already got an
Like a
idea. I'm
job.
ready to go.
I know.
Thank you guys for helping me be a human. I think. What
Don't
did we
thank
learn?
anyone in this
Yeah.
call for anything.
What did I think?
Hey, I was hard.
Humans are not good at making sandwiches. They love crack and hate the government.
Yeah.
That
would become an Inspector jacket.
That's accurate.
Oh Lord, thank you all for listening. I hope this was funny and not fucking stupid. Which, if we're lucky, it was probably both. Let us know if that episode hit you in the comments. Like, share, do all those things that people tell you to do. And we will, unfortunately, maybe see you guys next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.